This is the reason we're starting about 80 minutes late. The weather. A severe storm warning previously here in Whitestown, Indiana. Everything has cleared up for the moment. And we will have softball momentarily in a battle, an elimination game between Ohio and Nebraska. Jim Barber with you. Game 2 is officially underway. One pitch to third base. And one out. Well, that was quick. Ellie Marcus to Brooklyn Cooper. Nothing. Then Ohio lost to Indiana 7-1 last night, putting them into an elimination game today. Back to the pitcher, 2 outs. Aiden J. Rushi on the mound. 13 years of age. Brooker risked in the regionals last year and still got a bunt hit. Pitches a flawless first. With a ground out, a line out, and a ground out. And a strike bunt on 2 strikes and 1 out in the first inning. Orlia Seaman is retired. Here comes the pitcher, Jaden Samples, shortstop. Buddy had 5 in a previous game. This one is toward third base. Both teams are really solid in the infield. And that one handled by Annabelle Mikesell, 2 away. A co-manager and a coach. Slow roller to shortstop. Not in time. Jenny Holtorf legs it out to keep the Nebraska first going. Challenges throughout the entire tournament so far, so softball games have gone relatively quickly, averaging anywhere from 75 minutes. Our umpiring staff. So that's it for the first, and a good challenge by manager Matt Hamlin. Inning ends instead of a 2-out hit for Nebraska's Jenny Holtorf as a ground out. Top of the second, Bellomat turned the lead off and heading one to right field. And a base hit. Had a walk, 0 for 11 to short. Going a long way with the throw is in time. Caitlin Samples, who had 5 assists in 2 innings and trying to defend its championship from a year earlier. And off the strike swing, runner moves on to third. So the pass ball moves Bella. A severe storm in the Whitestown area. 2 outs in the second. First strikeout of the game, and an important one for Jay Rushi. That next, the pitch. The runners now at first and at third. Got a runner hung up in the meantime. The runner will score. Well, now the question is, does it count? And apparently it does. Again, the 3-2 and Mila Hamlin with her second strikeout. 1 out. Ellie Marcus, the tour yesterday, or got to Ohio yesterday. Let's see if Nebraska could do the same here. And that's strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hamlin. Mila's got 3 now of the first 5. Austintown, Ohio, about 5.5 hours from Whitestown. Inning over, that was quick. Nice diving catch at shortstop. Well, who else? Caitlin Samples, who has been money at that position. Automatic if you run the table getting to the final game. Popped up, and that one dropping fair ball. Nicely placed by Ava Fisher. She's aboard with 1 out here in the third. As that 1 through 12 can put the ball in play anywhere. Like there, toward right field. Caught, however, has to bring the runner back. And it means when anybody scored. Illinois hit Iowa with 4 in the first, and that was enough. Throw down to second. Safe. Umpire going to stand. Safe at second base. Stolen base for Ava Fisher. Town Little League from Austintown, Ohio. 2 aboard with 2 outs. Well, the last time this opportunity presented itself, manager Hamley set the runner for first. Brought down the third baseline. It's a good one. Throw. Got a chance to get it. No. Emily Beelan with a terrific bunt. Also, each one probably gets in 50 to 100 games during the course of a year. Out to Samples at short. Hard to get anything past her. Gets 2 putouts in the inning. Ohio State. That's a Sports Center-like highlight. Strike 3 called. Just blew it past her, and now Mila Hamley has fanned the last 4, 1 out. And she has just got a great straight face about the game. And she now has 5 consecutive strikeouts, 2 outs. Big grooving out there. Chance to strike out the side yet again. Unhittable to this point. Base hit left field. Mila Hamley starts off the 4th to help her own effort and will stay put even on the overthrow. So for Ohio, it's very capable of doing that under any conditions. To second base, and we're going to have everybody safe. '49th Softball World Series last year. To shortstop. That one is fumbled. And now the bases are loaded with back-to-back errors. Mila Hamley at third, Marissa Polder at second, Bella Mattern running at first. Center field base hit. It'll score 1. It will score 2. Great piece of hitting by Grace Fonda. Hamley's home, so is Polder. 3-0 Austintown Little League.
Center fielder, 14, Lexi Petrilla.
And in relief, Dylan Dahl. Back to first base. There will be no play. Ohio's fundamentals so good. That facing a relief pitcher. Right field. That's a base hit. Here comes another run to score. 2 runs batted in for Gianna Hoops. And the hits just keep on coming. Now Brian Rodemski to the mound. Lodi Sheffield at the plate, then Ava Fisher. Still several innings to bat. Back to the pitcher. Going to go home with this. Save. Well, I think the natural reaction to go to first base was negated by the fact that the runner was right in front of her. I thought I'll go the short route, and it didn't work.
Number 6, first baseman Ava Fisher.
If Ohio was able to extend this lead to 10-0, it would put out in front of the pitcher. Inning over. Now check that, 2 outs. Strike 3 call. Now 2 outs in the inning. To the plate. Bunt down the third base line. It's a good one. Long throw in time. Good play by Ali Marcus. So no further damage, but 6 in the meantime, make it a 7-0 game. Tournament as well. This inning begins with a strikeout. In his position to come back to 7 o'clock. Or later, depending when the game starts, to play an elimination game. And strikes by Mila Hamley and Annabelle Mikesell. Ohio for the mound and circle Scary Good. Ohio 6-run fourth. Mila Hamley to follow Miss Mikesell towards short. Out. Caitlin Samples, automatic from that position, 1 out. 5 hits and 12 at bats, batted .419. Smokes that one to first base. Went to center field for her first hit. So now, runner at first, 5 runs scored. Mila Hamlin, 1 for 2, and this will advance the runner. From second, maybe to third, yes. And maybe home, maybe not. So Annabelle Mikesell with a stolen base, and the overthrow goes all the way from. No, her dad says she's stoic, reliable, humble, and pretty hard to get out at the bat. RBI single, Mila Hamley. Second hit of the game for her. Annabelle Mikesell, so for the moment, the words from her dad. It says, stoic, reliable, dependable, humble. Your perfect daughter. And now, towards center field. Runner will stay after the catch by Jane Hirschbrunner. There are 2 outs. Was scoreless. She implemented perfectly the double steal, delayed double steal, in which she was able to steal home. And that play came ever so close to being denied. Home plate. Towards center field. And dropping. Bella has her second hit of the game on base for the 3rd time. No for Ohio and 0-0-2 for Nebraska. And Ohio now with runners at first and second. That's the 3rd Nebraska error. This one headed to center field. Run around third will score. And off the play, another advance by both runners to second and third. So the 10-run rule now is in effect. Ohio has reached the number and has runners at second and third. This is out in front of everybody. And another run scores. Well, Maddie Rademski had a tough decision to make. Scored for Ohio. Lily Sheffield to the plate. And you can add another run to the board. Missouri losing on a walk-off, 5-4, and another tie one with Michigan. Just not their day here. So the inning is over. Nebraska must score 3 to keep 2 really good softball teams ready to square in the circle and on this field. 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. And Mila Hamley struck out 17 of 18. That ball is put in play. And Lexi Petrillo covers a lot of ground out there, makes the catch. Games with Missouri, where it rallied from trailing 4-1 to losing extra innings, and then the one yesterday. This should do it, and it does. Ohio wins 12-0 and moves on to tonight's elimination game, where we'll face Illinois. Hope you can join us for that, but stand by. Another 40 minutes or so. Unbeaten's collide. Missouri and Indiana. Noah Reed will have that for you. From all of us at ESPN, thank you for joining us. We will see you in about 45 minutes here on ESPN+.